Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, guys, it's the 23rd of April. This was published today. It's a white paper, by the way. Despite all the efforts of NASA and the mainstream media to deny the existence of, in fact, they have flatly come out officially and said that Planet X does not exist. And I'm referring to very significant um, professionals, right? Individuals who, in their professional capacity, have openly denied the existence of this system. Now, what's interesting is behind the scenes, and this is something again that won't be available unless you research this topic quite feverishly, is that they're actually admitting to the existence of the Planet X system. Now, for me, my position always has been that the An-Najm al-Thaqib star system is a neutron star. I've come to learn that it's accompanied with it seems, a black hole, and has developed a accretion disk around it. It also has other stellar cores that orbit it and now are very close to our sun and tearing the surface atmosphere from our sun and waning it in its energy. This particular system is binary to that system, and it's also come in with it into our solar system. But this is trans Neptune. So what I mean is it's near the Kuiper belt, according to them at least. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best. But we've been seeing a lot of reddish light appearing on our horizon, which could be attributed to a red dwarf star, which I've discussed with you guys. This white paper, I'm just going to scroll down for you. You can read it. Pause it as necessary, and please read it carefully, especially the Waqaf al-Ulama. It's very important. Any celestial body that comes within our solar system is of significance. And what we encourage, at least, is that our beloved ulama ikram study this in light of Quran and Hadith and filter it through and see what the possibilities are. As I understand it, they will remove the technology that they're using to occlude this system when they're ready to stage the grand appearance of the Antichrist at Dajjal Lanatullah alayhi to the globe. And like I've mentioned, and I continue to, that they have been staging and scheming around the arrival of this system. And everything that we've seen so far, Iblis Lanatullah alayhi has been scheming around the arrival of this system and the exit of this system. And then we've also certainly explored the sort of scheming that we're referring to. In a nutshell, you've got a brief in the science PDF, subhanAllah, which outlines quite a lot, subhanAllah. But at any rate, I understand that the Christian faithful will believe this star to be the An-Najm al-Thaqib, to be the Star of Bethlehem, right? And again, you'll see the grubby fingerprints of Iblis Lanatullah alayhi through the kitabs of the books of the Ahlul Kitab, right? And you can see his handiwork there, and then how this system is then going to be used and exploited against us in order to condition and profile the Ummah to accept Ad-Dajjal as the Masih. Nauzubillah min zalik. At any rate, this is a very, very, very important read. Like I said, it's no coincidence that it was published on the 23rd. I have alluded toward the ulama ikram to understand this day to be a significant day for them, and that something would happen. I'm still keeping my eyes peeled for everything else as well. It's just interesting that this was written by the Department of Astronomy at the University of Washington in Seattle, Arizona, and Tucson. So you've got quite a lot of very serious institutes involved in this particular piece, this white paper. So I certainly encourage the Waqaf al-Ulama to consider this very seriously. Anyway, Jazakallah khairan wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.